Hello everyone, my name is Jing. I come from China. I really want to know how to learn music and what are different ways of performance and practice in different music culture. So I use ethnography, which means that I watch video of my daily piano practice over and over again before I make the diary, and I reflect on it to make me progress and improvement. In the process of research, I practice 3 different types of piano works with different practice methods and performance methods. By research and studying literature and books of Chinese and Western music culture, I found that China and West are different in music aesthetics, music style, and music education. I also performed my 3 different music works by research for some method suitable for me in the 2 different music culture. This also gives me an innovative personal cultural style in my playing. In the process of research, I read many literature on Chinese and Western music culture. I summarized and extracted the helpful parts of this literature, which is also helpful to me. Through the research, I found that Chinese music education attach importance of expression of emotion, and Western music education attach importance of technique and theoretical training. Therefore, as a result, I use more Chinese method in emotional expression in practice and refer more Western method in theoretical training. In terms of practice method, Chinese prefers to adopt the imitation method, while the Western prefers to self-learning mode based on the innovative style. In terms of emotional expression, I have adopted more Chinese aesthetics through watch and research the performance style of Chinese music. I find that Chinese music aesthetics is closer to the natural and ethereal feeling, and the performance of music is more inclined to describe the artistic and conception of scenery. Therefore, when I practice the 3 pieces, I will imagine the signs of all things coming back to life in spring, and work on a country road with the fragrance of nature in the evening wind, and the picture of wave moving in the sea. On the training and solution of piano technique, I read the book Piano Technique, which is a book of Western musician Walter Gisky and Carl Lemon, and find out my skill problem through reflection on daily practice. And through reading the contents of this book, I will look for the solutions and record this solution in order to solve this problem next time. Finally, in terms of learning methods, in order to compare Chinese and Western learning methods, I use imitation when I learning Chopin's etudes, where I use independent learning for other 2 works. After practice, I realized that although the Chinese method could help me quickly find the playing style and methods, but I can't find my own playing style. Western method, I need to spend more time to explore and study, but the final performance style is unique. In the future study, I will also use more Western learning methods to help me form my own performance style. By sharing my music experience and research process, pianists can learn from and inspire each other. The research method of ethnography can also serve as a medium for dialogue and exchange among pianists, fostering innovation and development in the music industry. My cross-cultural research shows my own learning method to develop my own cross-cultural playing style, which can also serve as a reference for people studying music. And I hope my cross-cultural research can promote the analysis and the performance of music from different perspectives.